pockets is safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of it. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. And I don't wanna tell you that. I try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, number 70.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ripped on a line, lunging, but can't bring it in.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Rooker gets his lead at first, nobody out. That pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And that's in there at the knees.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And about front for strike 3. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. And that one missing low.
1-1. Nope, that's off the plate.
That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look out!
Time.
And it hit him.
First base.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Boston. And on the hill in this one, Jack Leiter.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
No strike.
Fought off foul. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Gunnar Henderson. Doyle. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, 2nd inning set to go. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's Luke Maile.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 2nd. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brent Rooker. And that one is inside.
That's the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, bottom of the 2nd. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. Leiter back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Suarez getting to start at 3rd, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Just missed. Gets it to first, and quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
1 out, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
2 outs. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is top half of the 3rd inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Check swing, called strike. That one misses in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. That's outside. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 1-0. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to first. 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Santander stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler Stevenson. And the first offering is not close.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Polanco to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So up next, Jason Dominguez. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Slings to first in time. He's safe at 3rd, and the tying run is 90 feet away. So stepping in for Boston, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. In comes the run from 3rd. And it's 1-0.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Fires over to first. And that out of the 4th, here's Nolan Arenado. Ripped to short. And they get Arenado for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one down the line. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That one drifts inside. Gurriel off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom 4. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And here is Jackson Holliday. Arenado fires across the diamond, and now 2 gone. And now Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 out, space is empty. Polanco pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Brent Rooker. That's hard hit on the line. Nabs it, and there's 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Polanco, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That catches the zone for a strike. Now 1-2. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that is that. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Jake McCarthy. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one missed. And there's a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
One ball, 2 strike.
Polanco tosses to first, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. That one hooked foul.
Well, these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one out to right. And that's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Going 2 now. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he chases that one. Strikeout number 8. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brad Keller. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes a pitch. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Stays alive. 2 outs. Some heat there at 98. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And that is out of play. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Arenado slings it across. Rodriguez out on the play. And next for the Red Sox, Gunnar Henderson. And that skips in the dirt.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Maile gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Out to short, Henderson. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 17, Colton Cowser.
And that is downstairs. 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Check swing, called strike.
2-1.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And there's a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really important at bat coming up now.
Rooker swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside. Now 2-2.
2 strike.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jorge Polanco digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Cade Gibson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Cowser at third. Perez at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him! They miss a big. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So digging in, Jackson Holliday. He's grounded out a couple of times. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one is upstairs. He's out on the tag. Francisco Alvarez up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. Perdomo. Red Sox go 1-2-3. We're at the top of the 8th, so in now for Colorado, Ketel Marte. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in, and there's one down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, A.J. Blueball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And the slider just misses. That one's in there, and it's 2-1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first, and that's down and away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran makes the grab on the run. So now it's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Outside low, 2-1. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Back here at Fenway, now it's going to be Jake McCarthy.
The right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Now pitching for the Rockies.
And fouled off.
Number 60, Lucas Erceg.
And that one upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. He's under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Erceg, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strike.
Back foot slider ties him up. Back here in Boston, now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Blue ball, back to work. And that one fouled off. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Colton Cowser digging in for the Rockies. Check swing, called strike. And that one fouled off. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. On the ground. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now it's going to be Jarren Duran. Late swing, foul to the left. This one could be trouble. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. And a strike in there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That's a little bit low.
One ball.
Winning run at third, one down. Into center. Polanco makes his way towards it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Whoa, not in time, and they walk it off. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade on blue eyes around him, pocket eyes, color of your skin doesn't compare. Time together, but I still live. I was better, but I still live. Now it's oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotion, sailing days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime.
Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Bailey Ober. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. One out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next one just misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one's carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Oh, what a stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Michael King.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The pitch. And that just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This to third. In plenty of time to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The 0-1. And that skips into dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missing inside. That one outside. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. Back here at Chase Field, second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That just misses. Ball one. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
2-0.
There's a strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Lopez zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Alvarez. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Tosses across the first, and it's a 1-2. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Cody Clemens. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
That one ripped. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jake Berger in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Stevenson steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Matt Wallner the next to hit. They say you win.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Second inning here. No score. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez should have this one. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So stepping in for Boston, Jake McCarthy. Ober back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And that one is inside. So now 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Clemens on to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Top of the third, no score. Lopez. The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And now Jason Dominguez. Now this is in the air down the line. Wallner on the move towards the line. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one drifts inside. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's too high. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Comes up empty.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's off the mark, and a count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Feeds to second, out there, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Tyler Fitzgerald in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And it's fouled away. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Struck him. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now 1 and 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 away. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. A dive, nice stop. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
No, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class, and so good to see them panning out.
Pitch misses inside, and a count 1 and 2. 4th inning underway, no score. Over checks the runner. Rodriguez back on a dive. Runner takes off. Called strike 3. And that's a stolen base, not even close. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Red Sox. And it looks like trouble. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Kyle Stowers. And that misses. 1-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Duran sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to.
There's a swing and a drive. McCarthy on the move. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. Oh, he botches it.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's towards center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. Wallner puts it away, and there are 2 outs. Tyler Stevenson up next for the Red Sox. The throw in, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends. Back here in the desert, here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And a foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And that one is into the pool and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. O'Hoppe now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle. Over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Lopez at the plate now. That's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Caught him looking for the K. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off. Stowers measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Jason Dominguez. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Should be extra bases. Throws to second.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And that's outside. Fitzgerald on the move. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Fitzgerald trying to get to it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Dane Dunning.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, right side. McCarthy hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here is Hoskins. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2 to Reese. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Cody Clemens stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Berger in the box again. Takes a strike.
1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that misses off the outside edge. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Ober back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that misses. Ball one. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Jackson Holliday up next for the Red Sox. Over, pitch to first. Suarez back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Puts it away for the out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. There's one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Jake McCarthy inside. Ball one. Berger slings to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field, now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Logan O'Hoppe. Cut on and lifted in the air. McCarthy under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Berger tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And it skips in the dirt. The changeup missing. Counts full, 3-2. Back there. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Clemens fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's inside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in the desert, and now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Chop back up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. And that's a strike. Dunning, a 6'4" righty, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And that's outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. 3-1.
3 balls.
Stowers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back-to-back singles. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Cody Clemens. He's up. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Stevenson. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. No outs. Runner at first. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. That clips the corner. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just off the inside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
3-1.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Lopez. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one back. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends a rocket to left. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Francisco Alvarez up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. They miss a big chance that. Bottom of the ninth, and now it's Jake Burger to hit. So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Now, Matt Wallner. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a foul out of play. Up and in, 2-1. Foul ball there. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. And now here is Jason Dominguez. And that's a base hit around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Acuna going back. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Coming home. Close play, but in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
That one fouled hard the other way.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. And makes the grab. One away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score is the runner from third. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Chase Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. That one fouled off. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Kyle Stowers.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Squirts away a little bit. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Ohapi on at second with 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. 6-3.
Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're in the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was trooper, young man. I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rain. Gonna end up looking like me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't marry the man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now letting me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't marry the man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they need me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they need me the keys to the kingdom. Someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't marry a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they need the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't marry a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they need the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they need the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world.
Hey, with a clip, but they're still on mountain high, you know. But wide enough to touch the naughty, nasty, the nasty, trashy, happy. That's happy to be new. Me and Ben Rock went spots in flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and suits. That's how I roll when my hair do dope. When the wheel